Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I'm Exorph and we found a huge optional area. We discovered how to get onto the other side of the bridge over where we first entered the undead settlement. Oh, almost fell down. And I'm kind of low on health items and health, so wanna be a bit careful right now in general, but just gonna for some reason kill this enemy. I'm not sure I really understand why I'm doing this, but just to feel like we've cleared out the area, then we're going back to the bonfire. There we go. Okay. So I don't believe we have any more things to do in this little area. There is a big demon guy over in that direction, but yeah, he's well, we'll probably give it a go at some point, but not right now. I do want to just head back to the bonfire, because I'm not sure I can even survive the falls required to get back to the bonfire manually at this point. Let's actually just immediately head back to the shrine bonfire. That's just as well. So what are the things that we want to do here? Well, first of all, we want to upgrade our Estus Flask. We can do it first here. We want to burn an undead bone shard. So now the bonfire level is 3, and I don't know what that means. But our Estus Flask should be more powerful now, and that's what matters, I guess. Then we want to talk to the smith to get it, get 2 more Estus Flask uses.
Well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
And oh, do we have coal? Yeah, we have some coal to give you as well. There's a lot of stuff around there.
What's the undead legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the crystal sages had sided with Farron's abyss watchers.
Yeah, I took care of him.
I suppose it must be true.
Not a problem.
You should know. This coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
And then we're going for the reinforcing of Estus Flask. Yes. And one more. And one more. Oh, okay. So allotting the Estus probably... I mean, it has been nice to be able to heal up with the miracle, so maybe we'll go 8-2.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to...
Next thing we want to do is to give some stuff to the handmaid.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. How may I be of service?
Let's give him one at a time so we can tell what sort of items they actually give. Let's start with the Paladin, because we found that earlier on.
Passing fine ash thou hast given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Yeah, me too. So this is someone that sought the Cathedral of the Deep for justice, I guess. This is probably a good thing to have. It reduces poison and toxin. So I don't want to get caught with toxin without any items to cure it. So let's just spend 4,000 on that right out of the gate. Jewel Charm. Temporarily disable special effects in vicinity. Tool used in Jewels of Judgment. Null's effect of special area effects for a short time. All Father Lloyd's knights lived in fear of its Jewels of Judgment, in which verdicts were carried out by his Sword of Law. I wonder what sort of effects they are talking about. I'm kind of wondering if this is like nullifies the Undead Hunter Charm. Anyway, it's probably a PvP thing, so... Yeah, here's the torch. Would be helpful when we encounter leeches again. Let's buy one of those. Don't know if we'll ever need more than one, but... Exile Mask. Huh. Okay, we got some cool new stuff here. Iron Mask of the Watchdogs of Farron's Keep. After the Legion Watcher became Lords of Cinder, the wolf blood dried up, and Farron was consumed by a festering wood. Within the wood, an emaciated old wolf commands watchdogs to defend the sanctity of sleeping warriors. Both the exiles were surely watchdogs themselves, for Farron has always been a land of itinerants. I'm so curious about what these sleeping warriors are. Huh. Defend the sanctity of sleeping warriors. And both the exiles were surely watchdogs themselves, for Farron has always been a land of itinerants. Whatever, a word I can't pronounce. Any difference around here? No. Oh, cool. Oh, right, these are probably the... these are our armor of those guys that we killed to get to Farron Keep. Cool. So that's both the exiles. I'm wondering if those are the only Watchdogs of Farron's then? Or if there are more of them. Enormous hat that completely obscures the face belong to twin gurus known as the Crystal Sages. The pair are said to be successors of to the great sage Logan, and this big hat is a symbol of their pedigree. That's cool. Successors of the great sage Logan. Logan was a character in Dark Souls 1, a sorcerer who had a really big hat and went insane and ran around naked and wanted to learn like the sorceries, the crystal sorceries or something like that. Lloyd Shield Ring depicts Allfather Lloyd's shields of cast. Boost damage absorption when HP is full. Huh, so it's just like one hit. Much time has passed since the worship of Lloyd was common in the Way of White. The clerics of Karim has always strongly asserted that Lloyd was a derivative fraud, and that the Allfather title was self-proclaimed. Huh, that's kind of interesting. Now, I'm not totally on board with, or I don't really know the lore completely with Lloyd and Karim and all of that. But I do remember it being a thing in Dark Souls 1 with Lloyd Fate. So then, apparently, since then, I guess they have just gotten rid of that part of the Way of White Fate. I might want to get this for the heck of it. Might not use it, but like I guess it's it helps you with that first attack after you healed up. And then we just have a bunch of... Okay, so we're not getting any new cool keys or anything, but still some interesting stuff in there.
Ashen One, what woeful Umbral Ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport.
Oh? Yeah, sure, I'll tell you, but I'm not sure what this will do.
Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
I guess. I'm not entirely sure I'm clear on... So did this not give me any... Okay, we got some hidden blessing. It's just the one. Holy water blessed by the Queen of Lothric. Okay. Queen of Lothric. Have you even heard of the Queen of Lothric before? There's a grave in Lothric that sees no visitors. A dark place where ruthless warriors rest. The Queen of Lothric alone cared to wish the poor souls good fortune. I wonder if that's where the dark grave is. I'm kind of thinking we'll go there after the Farron Keep and leave the Cathedral of the Deep for later. Anything else? I feel like, yeah, I mean, aren't a lot of these things new? Like maybe this is new as well? And this thing? Black bug pellet? Medicinal pellet made from crushed insect. The black type temporarily boosts dark damage absorption. At all times, the Abyss Watchers of the Undead Legion kept a supply of these concoctions prepared by the Acolytes. Rumor has it their guru descendants still make these concoctions. The crew. Okay, that's new, I think. I don't think I heard that word before. Oh, Infinite Titanite Shard. That's really nice. And a life ring. Does not seem to be any lore on it though, but that's cool, I guess. I don't think we'll get any of this just yet, but interesting. I wonder why she wanted to hear about that.
If my ring with is it
if something will happen with her story or something like that. Do you have anything you to say? I want to check what the Crystal Sage soul can give me when I'm talking to that guy over there. I kind of forgot his name now, but okay, I know about that already.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So, happened upon any twisted souls?
I did. Begin transposition. Right. I don't know if I actually... I think I want this thing because it feels like this might be Lucatiel's sword. Greatsword used for a lifetime by a masked knight. So, and a proper mirror knight. So, like, who else could it be? I would need a little bit more in strength, but we could probably live with that. And it's a dexterity weapon, so... And it's a greatsword as well, so that's kind of interesting. Cast cascade of small crystal soul masses from the sky. Yeah, that was annoying. I don't want anyone else to have to live through that. Unique sorcery developed by extraordinary preacher twins known as the Crystal Sages. Cascade of small crystal soul masses from above. Crystal soul masses have piercing qualities. In a pact said to have been formed long ago, one of the sages allied with the Undead Legion in order to train the sorcerers of Farron. Okay, so that's why, or not why he joined, but why his purpose in the Legion, I guess, was to train the sorcerers of Farron. And it's kind of interesting how Logan was very interested in crystal magic. And these guys are crystal sages who seem to deal a lot in crystal magic. Thrusting sword with tiny crystals scattered across his blade. Used by the crystal sages for self-defense. The crystals boost the magic damage inflicted by the sword. And the item discovery of its wielder. Fruits of the lifetime of research conducted by the sages. I guess this is kind of like a normal rapier, but magic based. Right, so we'll go with this thing, I believe, and then we'll upgrade our strength so we can actually use it, I think. Now, we could also get some something from Wart. I guess this would be the one that we want. I'm not sure why I didn't pick this up last time. Yeah, let's go with that. And when it comes to the Crystal Sage, let's wait with that for a bit. I don't really know. Neither of those sounds especially interesting.
Knowest thou of our father?
Yeah, I do.
Now.
What do we want to do now? I want to level up a bit. Right, it's gonna boost my health a bit more, and then we'll bring his strength up to 14, so we can use that new sword. Now, I'm not sure we'll actually be using it, but I want to see how it feels at least. It have some specials. Where is it? Here it is. Stance. Okay, I guess it's just got the same sort of skill as yeah. But how does it feel to swing around? Probably feels better with two-handing it. Oh, it's actually got quite a cool little movement going on there, like with the twirls and such. Oh, I'm not slow rolling? So how does that compare to my current weapon? Probably fairly poorly at the moment, at least. So this is 188. This is 176. So there's not a huge difference. If we do upgrade it for a bit, then it's probably gonna be quite cool. Okay. Okay, so we want to upgrade this one more step. So now it's at 203. Upgrading this one will bring it to slightly more than 203, I believe. I'm pretty bad with math, but it's 190. Yeah, it's like 208 or something like that. We're gonna upgrade this. Just for the heck of it, because I really want to see how it goes. So let's just actually exchange the axe for now for this thing. That brings us slightly above where we want to be. If we remove the mask, then we're good. Look at me, I'm looking awesome. I'm looking so good. Okay. Then we are heading back to Frankie. Let's just give that demon guy an attempt. I don't believe I'll survive it, but it feels like it could be worth a try. So it's all Wolf of Farron. Don't suppose there's anything down here. No, that looks like an infinite drop. So why didn't I send it back down? That's what you always should do. Right, let's see about Humongous Beast. Like, maybe we should just keep going with the weapon that we actually have any idea of how to use. But yeah, that looks awful. Is there any help here? Be wary of rare. Okay. I don't suppose we're going to get attacked from behind. You gonna see me now? Feel like you're gonna see me. Or that you already spotted me. How are we doing on damage? Alright. No, that's not so alright. I wanna pick up stuff. Great axe. Ember. What else? Like, this is feeling very... not Taurus Demon, but... whoa, that was a close call. But yeah, this is like totally a Dark Souls 1, 1 boss. And we can totally do this as well, which is nice. Like, I feel like I recognize the movement of this boss. Okay. Because we kind of need to be careful about its back. What is going on with you now? Whoa! Whoa, you're so slow now. It's like completely confusing my... Whoa, God! Are you kidding me? Alright, let's give that another go, shall we? That was kind of silly of me. Yeah, it's weird when... because it's sort of... I sort of had this expected movement of this boss, which paid off very well until, like, that very last moment when it sort of delayed its attacks a little longer than it did before. But yeah, totally doable. I should probably, ideally, try to two-hand it before I attack, but... Like, yeah, I'm so very close to dying that I should probably be a bit more careful. But man, I have a very powerful... Estus Flask at the moment, which is nice. Okay, I actually got out this time. So how long until it does the weird little breaking thing again? Guess it's not doing that. So that's just a one-time thing, I guess? Stray Demon. Stray Demon? Isn't that like a Demon Souls monster? Huh. I might be wrong about that, but I feel like I recognize that name, and I don't think I recognize it from Dark Souls. So, okay, that was a bit disappointing, I guess. This looks very much like it should go away somehow. Let's check out the soul we got. The Stray Demon, now lacking even a trace of flame, was once the gatekeeper of Lothric. Okay. So, guarding the gate of Lothric down here, I guess. And, I thought, actually, kind of expected this to lead into Lothric somehow. Into like a different little area of Lothric. But yeah, that was a cool little side adventure. I was expecting to be a lot down there in these last few episodes, but like this, I'm liking this place up here. Is that the Cathedral of Blue? Should be, right? Huh. Alright, but that will be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed watching it, then please leave a like, subscribe for more videos every week. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time on Dark Souls 3. Bye bye.